How's it going, everybody? I am unboxing Omega Quintet's limited edition today. What is this Japanese-infested weeaboo magnet, you may be wondering? Well, it's the latest JRPG from Japan. You'd think that's where the J comes from. But why did I buy this? Because I've been slowly getting obsessed with Idea Factory's games, and as you all know, I am a sucker for limited editions. And a little funny thing I thought I might want to show out to you is while the game is called Omega Quintet, it just randomly has here at the bottom, in a world on the verge of destruction, singing might be their only hope. Yes, this is a JRPG mixed with Idol Simulator thingamabobs. I've played it for like maybe 10 minutes on the Japanese version, and was like, oh, that's cool. That'll never come to America, though. 9 months later, here we are. So you can actually still buy this. This is a $75 online exclusive limited edition. Nothing too fancy besides the nice collector's box. But let's see what we got. We have, this will zoom in. Obviously you get the game, art book, autograph book, which you'll see in a second, soundtrack, and a pen set. So this was 75 bucks. From what I've seen, I'm pretty excited about it. Actually, not that bad for a limited edition. Having to pay an extra $5 is not that bad. So here we go. We have the pen set. Now, I know none of these characters' names because I've only played the Japanese version a little, so I hope to be playing this and live streaming it and getting more thoughts on it, but look at these adorable little buttons. Got like 5 little cute girls. This cat who's like, man, I do not fit in this art style. No. So let's take this out. So it's all still sealed. Everything is still sealed when you get it. I open things up just to make it a little easier for my one-handed video on this, even though I'm having trouble with that. So yes, 6 buttons. Only way to get this, at least the American version of this, is through this limited edition. Next up we have the game. Awesome cover. Actually, Idea Factory's first PS4 game, so that's pretty cool. Especially since they've only been doing video games until now. Back of the box. Get a good shot of that. Fun fact, this is the only retail PlayStation 4 game that actually supports PlayStation Move. Why? God only knows. Let's get a quick look on the inside. Yes, you are not mistaken. That is an actual manual. As well as cool disc cover. You maybe see in the back there's a reversible box art. I will show you that in a second, but let's get the manual. So, not the thickest manual in the world, but hey, it has color, tells you how to play it on your Vita, your PS4, more things on your PS4. But let's see if I can do this one-handed and get the reverse cover art out. I'm actually a huge fan of reverse cover arts. It's a tiny thing, but it just it's nice. It's just nice to have. Like most Sony games have them. So let's see. 2 more shots of all the characters, so you can have that instead of the normal cover art. So that's nice. Let's kind of get that out of the way to go into the rest. So next up, we have the soundtrack. And what I find funny is Japanese soundtracks, it pretty much looks just like this, but the back just shows the CD. They don't print this little back part. I never understand why. Obviously, they didn't just throw in the Japanese ones. We actually got new printed ones. That's there's our disc art. Nothing is behind there. And it'll take a second. You can see the track list. 21 tracks. Really not that bad. So a pretty meaty soundtrack. And last but not least, you look at that, you're like, oh, hey, it's a book. No, not just any book. You get 2 books, both hardcovers. We will look at this one last. This is the art book. Not the art book, the autograph book. This is the back of it. Here's the front of the art book. Gotta keep calling it an art book. They all look so nice, I keep thinking it's an art book. No, this is an autograph book, so if for whatever reason you meet someone and you're like, I need to have them autographed in my Omega Quintet autograph book, you have options now. So, weird item to put in a limited edition, totally works for a game involving idols. I love it. Very fan servicey, but like the attention to detail in the paper, like it's not just like it does not feel cheap. That's what I like about it. Idea Factory do very good limited editions. And then here's the actual art book. So this is actually a nicer art book than what you got in the Japanese limited edition. The Japanese limited edition was like, it was all kind of folded together into one, and the art book was like a paper slip. But no, we got a hardcover one in America. Let's see. Show the back. Nothing on the back. Table of contents. Nothing spoilery in here, at least that I can tell. Shows off all the girls. Plus, it's nice they actually translated the art book, so it has all the English stuff in it. So I'll just do a reverse quick little run through. Shows enemy types, character portraits, things about them, stills from the game, promotional work, and then all the way in the back, I really like that they included this, is early like black and white sketches of everything. So just a little cool fun fact. You can check all that out. So like I said, you can still buy it. 75 bucks, only 10 more than if you bought just the game off the shelves. If you are even remotely interested, I highly recommend it just from the limited edition perspective. But yeah, I'll be playing that later and hopefully enjoying it in live stream.